All right, I am at the Weta booth right here. It's a Sunday. It's very packed. I'm gonna see if I can get just some footage here, some statues, and yeah, Weta, if you don't know, legendary, you know, Lord of the Rings effects. You got it. Okay. Let's take a look at this guy right here. There's a whole circle of statues. I guess Weta is very much like in like the statue game. I know that they did those like animated. Oh my God, Lord of the Rings statues, but this one is Abaddon the Despoiler right here. That's crazy. I don't know. His thing almost looks like the eye of Sauron. Okay, I don't know who this is. This is actually, I think. Is this like Warhammer? I don't know. I'm not sure what this is, but it looks wild, okay? Look at this dude with the moon and it's beautiful stuff, man. If you're into statues, I think this is Warhammer right here. I hope I'm right so I don't look stupid. Lieutenant, it is, there you go, confirmed. Lieutenant Titus. There's the face. These are giant too. They're like 1/4 scale statues, and yeah, this is, I know this from Warhammer. This is like, this kind of always blends to me with like StarCraft and stuff like that. Kind of has like, you know, it's like aliens versus like kind of like Space Marines shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, Lieutenant Titus. Look at this big old hammer, and then you got this angel. That I guess, what is this? Celestine, the Living Saint. Look at this base. This is one of them where like the base is like 70% of the thing, and then 30% is you got the giant statue. It's beautiful though. That's that. Let's move on here. I'm probably not gonna be able to edit this much, but you know, I say that now, and then my OCD will kick in. Look at this, Lord of the Rings. It's like this. Wow, look at this. This spiral, like Lord of the Rings, like statue. I mean, I'm calling it a statue. I don't know what else you call it, but let's just start right here. You got Legolas, and like you got all of the hobbits that are moving through. You got this Aragorn. The likeness is fucking great, dude. Really, really nice. And it's one of these stats. It's just crazy from all angles. But yeah, full fellowship business happening here. Let me see. Sean Bean looks pretty damn good. You got the Gimli right here. Oh, and look at this. I didn't even notice this. Wow, this has everybody. This is like your ultimate, like Lord of the Rings. It's the ultimate Lord of the Rings statue. If you get this, I don't know that you need like another Lord of the Rings statue. This covers everybody. It covers all the hobbits, and you got, oh my God. And then right here is my favorite. Let's take a look. Gandalf right there. Wow. This is wild. I'll make a good thumbnail. There you go. That's it. And then you got Frodo just looking all innocent. Yeah, this is crazy. Does it say? Let me see if it says how much this costs right here. Fellowship of the Ring. No, limited edition coming soon. Okay. That price is going to be wild. It's got to be like a $4,000. What's going on with this guy? God, they'll let anybody into this booth. You got some skulls right here. You got the Balrog. You got, this is more like animated stuff. Animated style. Oh, look at this. Look at this romantic moment here. Lore Olympus, I guess, is the property. I don't know it. Then they have these just like really cool, I don't know, like what do you call this? Environments. There you go. And then some Tomb Raider stuff right there. Okay, just her in all the outfits and there. Oh my God, look at the detail on this thing. This is so cool, man. This is like prop shit. You know what I mean? This is like just very like movie accurate. It's you can tell like there's like a lot of spillover between like working on films and working on like collectibles from films. You know what I mean? They have, it's like the same sort of pool of talent. Maybe not the same, but very similar. Look at this right here. This is so cool. You got the Eddie. This is what I was talking about before. Kind of like their animated, more animated style. You get the, they got a lot of them. Holy shit. I do own these. I do own the Labyrinth ones with the Sarah and the Goblin King. I didn't know they made a Sauron. Very cool. This is, they made two of these right here. One I think has like the little bear, and then something else. You get this little gizmo. You get Kiss. Okay, you get the whole Kiss and like. This is really cool too. Like Kiss and like an animated. I could see this being a whole line where it's just like animated versions of like rock stars and stuff like that. Although Kiss is very visual, but you know, I don't know, would it work if it was like, I don't know, Billy Joel or something? I don't know, but yeah. And then you got the treant right there and the tree beard and yeah, man, look at this. And then look at it, adorable. This one is probably my favorite. This Gimli is awesome. This Gandalf I almost bought at one point. And then look at Smaug just holding on to his coins. He loves them. Loves his coins, okay? By the way, buy flipper coins on Toy Stalker. Then you got some more Jim Henson Dark Crystal fun. You got, everybody's doing something DC, okay? So there you go. If you like, you know, Justice League, you can get that. This is really cool. There's the worm from the little Labyrinth worm. The say hello to the missus. That guy. You got an elf right there. You got just some more animated. This Saruman is really cool. Okay, and this Radagast also is really nice. And then, oh my God, I didn't even know they had these. This King Aragorn, the Stranger Things. Wow, dude, they have so many of these. They have like the whole cast at this point. Maybe I get a few more of these. I don't know. I at first when I saw them, I didn't know they had so many. But look at the Bilbo, beautiful stuff. The White Orc and yeah, it's great shit. And then here's just some more statues right here. They got, oh my God, look at that. These are like museum pieces. Very cool. Armor is awesome. They do beautiful stuff. Yeah, there's look at this. One does not simply buy Weta figures, you know what I mean? There's the Gandalf. And then let's just do a quick sweep here because I'm like running out of time on every day, but today's Sunday, so if I run out of time today, it's over, baby. And then you don't get this expert coverage, you know what I mean? Who are you gonna get this from? Look at the series of pipes. Look at all these pipes, these replica pipes, okay? I could use one of these. I can actually use one of these after Comic-Con is over. Look at this, the King of the Dead. I love this right here, the Radagast. Oh my God, I gotta crawl on my knees, okay? That's how I get figures. I get on my knees. I don't know what that, well, you know what that means. The Radagast in his little home. Radagast in Rosgobel, limited edition of Weta. They don't make a lot of these, you know what I mean? But this is just so cool. This just makes me so happy just to see this, even though I can't afford it. I enjoy from a distance. Here's another Radagast. I love, you can see the bird poop just dripping off his head, nice and gross. And man, my God, it's so good. Weta booth. I think this is the whole booth. Is there? You know what? This is kind of cool. Let me show you guys this. You might like it. They have this kind of like, they have this, here's the process. Look at this. This is not done on a computer. This is a real thing that somebody touched with their hands, okay? I dare not touch it. I'll get kicked out and banned. But yeah, they got a little workstation right here. I mean, they're taking it seriously. They got, oh my God, this booth goes, no, this is another booth over there. I don't know what that is. Avatar costumes. Chainmail. By the way, I always roam with chainmail. I roll with chainmail. Okay, all right. So don't. That protects me from most back attacks. Okay, people think they just see a sweatshirt. Nah, you can't penetrate me. I don't know, where am I going? I don't even know what this is. Legend Store. I wandered into another booth. Let me just take some footage of this statue because she's pretty cool, and then I'll end it. By the way, I'm still kind of hungover. There you go. Look at that. I don't know what that's from. She looks like her arms are out. She's like, what, me? You know what I mean? All right, see ya.